Greetings, YouTube. I have come to your counsel seeking advice for several years, and today is no different. I have a fantastic first world MCOC problem after I could barely sleep last night thanks to 20 paths of Act 7 exploration. Basically, I had almost none of the initial, everything. Basically, I'd done completion for Act 7.1, and that was it. And I just decided this weekend, because of those 10 continue coins that were free revives, you know what, let's just see if I can at least explore like a couple chapters or a couple mini chapters within the larger chapter. And, I was using revives, I was using my items, but not enough to where I'd run out. So I was like, I'll just keep going, and I'll open some 4-hour crystals if I need to. And I did, because I've still got several hundred that I'd saved up from when I was Cavalier before Thronebreaker. But as we are on the cusp of the level up event, it has officially arrived. You are looking at an account that I am literally waiting until tonight to live stream to finish. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the boss fight. 5 fights left, and I will have fully explored 7-1. I'll get to open the 6-star Nexus live on stream, and I'll get to, for my account most importantly, be able to guarantee myself to have the same class. Almost, I should say. I'm going to be just short, but when you look at my tier 5 class Callus stash, I'll have 41,000 tier 5 mutant after this with the selector. And then if I get lucky, I don't have anybody to use it on unless the Nexus, I guess, is real kind. But I'm only less than 3,000 away from a tier 5 science, but Again, I don't have somebody on my roster that I'm looking to just use that on right away. So, here's the deal, YouTube. When you do 20 plus paths, you go from having 7 or 8 tier 5 basic catalysts to looking into your overflow and seeing. This is when you know I've done a bunch of content in a short amount of time, because in the same window of overflow, all of a sudden, wait for it. 1, 2, 3, 4 fully formed tier 5 basic in the overflow. And 1, 2, 3, 4 tier 2 alpha in the overflow, which means I've got technically 24 tier 2 alpha and 14 tier 5 basic to my name right now. And that means I've got some rank up choices. And given that you've got that permanent Fury bonus for Act 7 with 6 stars, it does make sense that I should be progressing my 6-star roster now, and then every once in a while, like maybe if I finally do get the dad bod, take him to 565. But regardless, I was talking to my man Triumphant, and we're kind of on the same page, but sometimes you all, basically, your input decides it. So, I have an Unawakened Stealth Spidey. Never used him. I just know that Katie Candy loves him so much that she thinks he's actually more valuable than Stark Spidey. I've also never used my Awakened Darkhawk or even my Awakened Hulkbuster, but, and there's a big but, I did use, because of the Electro Luke and other crazy annoying buffs, particularly for boss fights in 7.1. I did use Havoc, and he is awakened. He is officially SIG 20. And so I'm leaning towards taking Havoc up with my rank up materials. I also don't have a good Namor, and I know it needs to be awakened, ideally at high SIG, and he would have helped me for this. I've got Venom the Duck. For those of you who have seen the Terrax buff, do you think Unawakened he's worth taking up? I've got Storm P90X. I don't know. I'm at a crossroads. There's the aforementioned Hulkbuster, Matthew Robertson's Vulture. I also have Emma Frost, though I haven't used her in questing. Squirrel Girl, Unawakened Luke Cage, Unawakened Killmonger, Sasquatch, and then mostly, a bunch of bottom tier trash. So, I wanted to keep this video to around 5 minutes, so essentially, I just need to know, what would you do if you were me? And I know I'm going to have a 6-star Nexus tonight, so maybe that will help the decision, but I could take up 2 different 6 stars if the 6-star Nexus was great, because I have 4 tier 5 basic in the overflow. So Thank you for your feedback. I can see we're at 5 minutes, so we're going to end this video here. I appreciate the tips. The more detailed you can put in the comments, the better. I'll read every one of them and then decide where to go from here. Probably do a rank up video and then post it tomorrow on the channel, shouting out the people that gave the best advice, I guess. Have a good one, YouTube. Happy 7.1 Exploration Day for my account. See you tonight on stream to complete that last path.